Hello students, myself Swati on behalf of AutoDesk Designs in Technology, and today is your demonstration of AutoCAD Civil and Architect. The full form of AutoCAD is Automatic Computer Aided Designing. The meaning of automatic means if you will create any drawing in AutoCAD and that drawing will be in exact dimensions, and you can convert your drawing anytime in any scale. And that scale will also exact or automatic dimension creation. Next one, type of designs in AutoCAD. You can continue two type of designing in AutoCAD. First one is two-dimensional, second one is three-dimensional. If you will create any projection, means top view, section view, or any elevation view, if you will create in civil designing or architect designing, it's all is considered in two-dimensional drawing, means 2D drawing. If you will create a complete house model, means you want to define the height of your walls, you want to define the location of windows or doors, then that drawing will be in three-dimensional, means three-dimensional drawing, X, Y or Z direction. Next one, toolbars used in AutoCAD. You can use 3 or 4 type of toolbars in AutoCAD. First one is draw toolbar, second one is modify toolbar, and third and fourth one is solid editing or solid toolbar. In draw toolbar, you can create any type of drawing. For example, you want to create anything on your blank screen, you can continue a command from draw toolbar. For example, line, rectangle, etc. Second one is modify toolbar. If you want to modify your created drawing, then you can take that command from modify toolbar. For example, trim, copy, move or etc. If you want to convert your 2D model into 3D model, then you can use your solid editing or solid tools command. After combining all these tools, then you can get about 180 or 200 commands. You can continue in AutoCAD, and complete shortcut keys all of that command we will provide you within your syllabus. Next one, why we will use AutoCAD. The benefit of AutoCAD, then we can continue any command from its shortcut key. For example, we can continue line by pressing L, we can continue copy by pressing CO, trim from TR. Means approx 180 command you can continue by its starting letter or by its shortcut key. You can export your DWG or AutoCAD drawing in JPG, Coral or PDF format as per your convenience. Next one, in AutoCAD you can create an exact dimensional drawing. For example, if you want to create a line about 10 feet, it is exactly 10 feet. There is no changes about inches also. Next one, AutoCAD is a basic software, so that's why it is very easy to learn. Next one, level of project you will learn here. First level is mini level, second level is middle level, third one is professional level. Mini level means the level of your drawing and level of your designing is 0. And then how can we complete your level from 0 to professional, you will learn here. At mini level, you should have knowledge about the standard sizes of your model. Then you can learn it in mini level. For example, you created a area about 22 feet or something, you can create like this. At mini level, you will have knowledge about your command, that how can you create this line, how can you chamfer this door, how can you create all these stairs by its exact dimensions or by its standard dimension. After learning all standard dimension or drawing, you have level middle level. At middle level, you will have only size, and you have to create your own civil or architect drawing according to that size, because the created drawing has no there is no value of a created drawing in market. So you have to create your own drawing as per your own dimension or own ideas at middle level. You will learn here at middle level. Next one is professional level. At professional level, you should have knowledge about how can you represent your created drawing as professionally as technically. How can you represent your drawing? For example, if you create a plan view, then you use the 3 or 4 type of door in your drawing. If you want to you have to arrange a table at as per size that a door is about 3 feet, a door is about 2.5 feet, a door is about 4 feet. You have to mention all detail of your drawing at the side of your sheet. Next one is class schedule. Class schedule of your offline session is 40 days. 40 days it will continue class about 1.5 hours. Half hour faculty will teach you all the commands, and 1 hour you will continue your drawing as per your command. Next one is 20 days. If you want to complete your session within 20 days, then you have to continue your classes 2 to 3 hours. If you want to continue your classes at weekends, then you can cover your class 3 to 4 hours at weekend session. Next one, tools will provide from us is complete notes of software along with all commands you will learn here. Next one is software files installation. We will provide from here. For example, if you will start your software from tomorrow, then at tomorrow we will install the software also. Project for home practice we will provide from here. Lifetime membership with AutoDesk you will get. In lifetime membership means you can contact with us anytime, after a month, after 6 months, after a year. If you have any doubt, then you can contact with us. Our faculty will help you. Next one, after completion of course, you can contact anytime regarding the software. Next one, I will explain how can you initiate your civil or architect drawing in software. We will start a new drawing from here. You can click on this icon, then you can click on new drawing, then you can open. First of all, you have to set your unit of your drawing. You can set a unit from pressing B and enter. You can define your type. You can define your type as architectural. The precision of your drawing is 0 feet, 0 feet, 0 dash or double dash. Dash means feet or double dash means inch. If you want to, suppose you want to create a single room here, you have the dimension of your room is about 15 feet or 16 feet. You will create a drawing about 16 feet first. Now next dimension is about 15 feet. You can straight your line by using this command. It's also more. You can click on this command and you can enter your value is 15 feet. Next one is 16 feet. Again you will press here and you can join your line from here. Now next one, what will be the thickness of your wall? For creating the thickness of your wall, you can use the modification tool as offset. You can continue this tool by shortcut key O, enter. You can press O, then press enter. Now specify offset distance. Offset distance is 9. For example, the outer wall thickness is 9 inches. The inner and partition wall thickness is about 4 to 6 inches, and you can vary it anytime. If you want to create it as outer wall, then you can use it 9 inches. Select line, then click inside. Again select line, click inside. Selecting line, click inside. This is the boundary wall of your room. And next one, you have to create a door in your drawing. You can click on the inner wall and you can define the dimension of your door is 3 feet. Now you have to remove this part from trim command. Trim is the modification command, and this is here in modification toolbar. You can continue trim from PR, double enter. You can trim your partition like this. Now next one, all these lines you can delete by selecting or delete. Now I'm pushing this out. Now next one is you want to create this bounded area in 3 dimensional. Then you can change your gizmo as isometric view from here. Then you can use this modeling tool. You can use press tool from here. You can click on inside. Then you can define the height of your wall is 10 feet. It's 10 feet here. Next one, you can rotate your drawing, but it's visible like transparent. Then you can change its visibility from here. It's 2D wireframe. You can change it in conceptual view. The height of a door cutout is not about 10 feet. You have to cover it about 3 feet from the top. Then you can use this box command. Then you can define the dimension of your box. Also, you can use it as from this way. Then you can define the height of your box 3 feet. And you want to combine this 3 feet wall and the complete object, and you can use this union command. You can select both the walls and you press enter. It will be combined here. Then you can define the door also. You also can use the box here again. Then you can define the dimension. Which dimension of door you want to choose, and you can click. This is all about the demonstration of AutoCAD Civil. Now I will explain that which type of project you can continue in your course. All these type of project you can continue. This is a project of middle level. Means in middle level you don't have any internal dimension. You have only a rectangular dimension. For example, about 50 feet or 40 feet. You have to create an office area in 50 feet and 40 feet. It depends on your ideas, on your knowledge, and on depend which you learn in last classes. Next one, the elevation you can create like this. This is the 3D part. You can continue in AutoCAD like this. This is the top view, means plan view of the drawing. This is the plan view. Second one is the 3D of your drawing. All this type of project you can continue your classes. If you have any query about your project, if you have any your personal query, if you have any personal project, then you also can consult that with the faculty. They will explain you as per your knowledge. So this is all about AutoCAD architecture civil demonstration.